Welcome back to Forever Hardcore. This is episode 5. In the last episode, we established this enchanting area for level 30 enchantments at spawn, and we did a little enchanting as well. We got some of our armor enchanted here, Unbreaking 3 on a helmet, Protection 4 on leggings, and a decent pair of boots as well. But one enchantment that I was trying to get was a pickaxe enchantment with either Silk Touch or Fortune 3. But of course, I'm back under 30 levels, and so I can't do any more level 30 enchanting until we get a little bit more XP, which is always a challenge early game, but not anymore because in between episodes, I did a little bit of mining and found not one, but 2 zombie dungeons. I've already cleared the riffraff from the cave down here, but as you can see, this is the first of the zombie dungeons that I've discovered. It does have a bit of the floor missing, but I left it open like that, and I cleared it out and lit it up, and I haven't even looted the chests yet, but let's go ahead and do that now. We've got some string, some bones, a piece of bread, a name tag, a saddle, and a music disc. Cat. I think that's our first music disc, and in the other chest we have, a free bucket, nice. Some gunpowder, I'll take the melon seeds, another saddle, some more string, and some more bones. That's actually pretty decent loot. Let's just clear these chests out of the way as well. Now I did mention that this is not the only zombie spawner I found. Here, let me light this up in the corner here. I'm still worried about zombie spawning, but I'm pretty sure this is all light level 1 or greater, so no mobs should spawn here. Now, in the rest of the cave here, there were some other interesting things that I found as well, and one of them was a diamond right here, but I'm not planning to mine this diamond until I get either Silk Touch or Fortune 3 on a pickaxe, so that diamond is just going to stay right there. As you can see, there's some cobblestone and mossy cobblestone right there. That's because we have ourselves our second zombie spawner. Now, unfortunately, they are both zombie, but they might be close enough together where we can combine them into one XP farm. So double zombie XP farm. We'll get to that later in the episode, but let's see what we've got here. Another music disc. This one is 13. We've got some rotten flesh, a golden apple, and some more gunpowder, some more bones, and a little bit of wheat. That is not terrible loot. I believe the spawning radius for a spawner is 16 blocks. That's 16 blocks from the player, and I believe that's a radius as well. So that's why the 2 spawners are just a little bit too far away from each other to have them working at the same time. But there's only one way to truly know if we can get that to work, and that's to try. So the first step to doing that is to dig these out, and then we'll have another count and see if there's a place that we can stand that's within 16 blocks of each spawner. I've just finished digging out the 2 spawner rooms, and if we go through here now, it's the way down to where we're going to be farming the zombies for XP, right in this little room here. So I've already set up a double chest here, and we're going to go ahead and place in a hopper. Now this is where the zombies are going to land, and we're going to hit them here for XP. So they're going to drop down from above, but it's not a very far drop. It's only about 18 blocks or so, so they're not going to take a lot of fall damage, but they will take some. The reason these stairs are here, and the reason I have stairs leading up on the other side, is because the distance from the spawner to the place where the zombies are going to land is just outside the range where I can have 2 spawners running at the same time. But with the stairs in place here, and if I run back and forth here, I can activate both spawners at the same time. And let me see if I can actually show you that here. Okay, you can see from this position that spawner just up there is within range, but if I back up a little bit, maybe, oh, it's hard to see now. Okay, let me get down a little bit lower here. Okay, still in range. Back up one more block. Okay, here. So this is the first block that is out of range. So whenever we're in this area of the farm, we're activating that spawner, but unfortunately, that means this spawner over here is not active, as you can see just through there. But if I go a little bit closer, there we go. We just activated that spawner right over there. And so we should be able to use both at the same time. We'll just have to move around in this space a bit to get the zombies moving. Meanwhile, though, the zombies will be coming in from both sides and landing right in here. Let me show you the two rooms that I have set up. This one you can kind of see already has the spawner in it, and after we place in the water, it'll push the zombies into this canal here. And once inside here, the one water source, I believe, will push the zombies all the way down to this level, where I have fences in already and the signs that are going to retain the water. And then if we go up this way, you can see that the second spawner room is here with its own canal. So now it's time to place in some of the water. Let's go back up. And we'll place some water in. Actually, we can place the water in down here first, but I only have 2 water buckets. So what I need to do is make an infinite water source. Let me break in here real quick. And I think we'll just make our water source right here so that it'll be easy to access. These slabs should retain the 2 water sources. Let's place in 1 bucket here. And we'll place those slabs back later. That's just to keep the area spawn proof. There we go. We've got an infinite water source here. So let's refill our 2 buckets. And I think let's do this farm over here first. So if we cut through here and jump across, we can place a water source at the back. And then if we place a second one in here, we can grab the one in the middle and get the rest of the water sources in along the back wall here. As you can see, the water flows all the way to the edge, and under the edge here, I've placed in some stairs. That's to help the zombies fall over the edge instead of getting stuck. So the next place we need to place a water source is right down here in the canal. Let's place one in here, and this will push all of these zombies over here. And this is where they're going to be pushed up a water elevator up top to where they fall down. All right, so we've got the water placed in on that side. Let's go ahead and do this side next. We'll jump through here, grab a water source, and just like we did in the other dungeon area, I will place in some water. I can take this torch away, place down a water source, followed by another. Let's see, where is that? 1, 2, there we go, in this position. And there we go, and now we can spread the water along the back wall. All right, let's refill our buckets, and we're going to get pushed over the edge again into this canal. You can see the stairs here, just like on the other side. What's going on over here? Some water is... Okay, I see what's happening. We need to fix this. Let's go ahead and get this wall placed in. And we can actually just cover this up now. I think we don't need to access this room anymore. So we'll just fill those blocks in. We have quite a few other blocks we need to fill in as well, including these ones out here. I might have to get rid of this diamond after all, but this room should be fine. I just need to make sure the light levels are going to be good in this dungeon area. I don't see any zombies spawning yet, but there is a light source in there that's probably preventing them from spawning up top. Let's place the water in here and make sure that this water is sufficient to push us all the way to the end. It looks like it's a little bit slow, but the zombies will gradually get pushed down this water source here, little waterfall area, and it should join up with the other one in the corner here. Yes, we've got water sources coming in from both sides. All right, now that we've got the spawners blocked off, let's go ahead and get this water column in place. Can I jump and place? Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay, I'm just going to stack up using tough blocks here. I have a stack of 20, so this will tell us how many blocks high this is. Okay, 20 minus 5, so it's a 15 block drop, and it'll actually be less than that when we place in a slab down below. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to go back down this way later. But one thing I need to do in this area is fix this quickly. I think I need this to change. In order to conserve water sources, I need to get rid of that stair. And I need to fill this back in. So let's place a block here. And hopefully this will work to push the zombies down that way. I also need to place... Oh, I just saw a lava drip from somewhere. We might have some lava up there, but it shouldn't interfere with the farm. Yeah, there we go. I just saw the lava particle effect there. Signs. There we go. I have some signs here. This is going to retain the water. Let's go ahead and place one against the back wall here. There we go. And that'll keep the water from going down into the drop. Very good. Now let's go over to this side. This drop here is a little bit more than I want to take for full damage. Let's go ahead and we're going to place in a water source here. And after I've done that, let's see, I need another water source too. I have one bucket left. Hopefully we won't need to go back down. I need to turn all of this water into water source blocks. So let's go down with our kelp, and we need to not drown here as well. So let's do this very quickly. Yeah, we can start at this block here and just place in the kelp as we ascend. I don't have Aqua Infinity on my helmet, but it looks like we did make it, no problem. Now I need to go back down, break the kelp, and replace it with this soul sand block. So let's go get that. Let's go get that done now. We have to do this very fast. Let's go ahead and break this, get rid of this, place in the soul sand, and then it should launch us right back up. Okay, there we go. So that's what's going to happen to the zombies as well. But now we need to push them. So we're going to place a water source in here. We can leave the torch because the light won't affect anything here. And it looks like the water does flow all the way to the end here, which is perfect. The only thing I might want to change is let's go ahead and make this a stair. So we'll get rid of this block here and we'll place in a stair. There we go. And then that should help the zombies down. So it looks like everything is all set here. The only thing left to do is turn on the farms. Let's mine our way back down here. And we'll go remove the torches by the spawners and see if we can get some zombies to spawn in. Of course, I don't want to forget to put in a stair here. And then because baby zombies are a thing, we actually need to put a slab in down here above the hopper. Okay, let's go activate these spawners and then we can see how we did here. The first one we can remove a torch from is this one right here. Okay, yes, I do have some blocks on me. Can I reach this? There we go. And we've got zombies spawning in already. Perfect. Oh, look, he is getting stuck on the edge there. I didn't think that would happen with the stairs in place, but it looks like it does. Hopefully enough of them will fall off. Yeah, it looks like that zombie finally did fall in. Let's block this off, and we should get some more zombies spawning back there. Meanwhile, we'll go over to our second spawner and remove the torch from this one as well. Okay, there we go. I should be able to reach this. And woo, look at all those zombies spawning in. We'll block this off so that it's dark in there, and I think I'll just leave this little staircase access. Everything's blocked off from this side, so now all we have to do is go up and around to the drop chamber and see if we have zombies coming into the farm. Okay, right down here, down these stairs, there's our diamond block still there. And I hear zombies falling in already. Perfect. It looks like we've done well with this farm. Let's go ahead and take these guys out now. Remember, I need to occasionally move over here to get some zombies to spawn and do the same on this side as well. but we can get zombies coming in from both spawners, and hopefully that will help improve the rates. Well, the farm appears to be working. We're back up to 30 levels. It's hard to tell just how much faster the farm is with 2 dungeons as opposed to 1. They're so loud. Okay, let me clear this out, and we should get a few more levels from this as well. Soon we'll make a diamond sword and try to get sweeping edge on it, and that'll make it this much faster. But for now, the only weapon I have is this iron axe. Now that we've got some levels and a source of XP, let's go do a little bit of enchanting. I'm going to start right over here by crafting my very first diamond sword, and we'll see if we can get sweeping edge on it, because punching those zombies is a pain. Alright, let me grab some lapis. We're going to need this pickaxe. Let's get out a book, and we might need this unenchanted armor as well. Let's cycle through some enchantments and see what we can get. On a book, it's protection 3. On boots, it's unbreaking 3. That's a contender. Protection 3 on leggings is rubbish. And the same on a helmet, so that's out. We do have sharpness 3 on a diamond sword, but that's not so great. Let's see what we get on a pickaxe. Efficiency 4 and fortune 2. Well, do we want to accept that? I say we disenchant it and try again. Let's see if we can actually get Fortune 3 or Silk Touch. I will accept either. Okay, let's try again with the sword. Sharpness 3. On a pickaxe, it's Efficiency 4, although I did see Silk Touch here. We might go ahead and do that, and then we could anvil it together. Yeah, let's go ahead and take Silk Touch. So we've got Silk Touch on a pickaxe. We can combine that with our Efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 pickaxe. And we do have some mending books as well. But first, let's see what else we can get. On a sword, it's Unbreaking 3. We just need 1 more level before we can do that. So let's go back and get 1 more level from our new zombie XP farm. Alright, we're back over 30 levels. Let's see what we can get enchanted here. Unbreaking 3 on a sword. Or we could do Unbreaking 3 on the leggings as well. Let's do the leggings. Okay, Protection 3 is not great there, but I think we had... Yeah, we had Protection 4 already, so we can combine those leggings into 1 pair. That'll be pretty nice. And let's see, on a sword, okay, Sharpness 3. Loyalty 3 on a book, Protection 3 on a helmet, and Fire Protection on boots. Okay, none of those are great enchantments. I think we'll actually go ahead and just take the Loyalty 3 for now, just so that we can cycle the other bad trades out. And then we'll go get some more levels. Alright, Loyalty 3 on the book it is, and we'll put that away in this chest, along with our other diamond gear. But we do have enough levels left where we can combine these leggings, and we can also combine our pickaxe now in this anvil. So let's do the pickaxe first. We want Silk Touch, and we want these Efficiency and Unbreaking enchantments. And that is 10 levels. What about if I switch it? Okay, that's 14. That's much worse. Let's take this combination for 10 levels, and then we'll go ahead and combine the leggings as well for 4. Back in episode 2, we found this amethyst geode while strip mining for diamonds under our spawn base. There's a couple of buds here with amethyst on it. We could grab a few shards, and I think I will, because it would be nice to use some of that tinted glass over at the zombie XP farm. Are these ones actually ready to be mined? Here, let's find out. I'm using a gold pickaxe with Fortune 2 on it. I don't know if the Fortune will help me get more amethyst shard, but it might. So I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, I did get 4 amethyst shard from that, and this one looks like it might be ready as well. I think what we should do while we're here, okay, we're up to 8 now, is for the maximum amount of shards you can get per cluster. It might be. I don't see any other ones that are ready to be mined yet, but I was thinking we could make this into a proper amethyst farm if we just mine out some of these blocks here. So I'm going to try to open these up a bit. This one here, for example, this bud only has 2 sides exposed, but if we remove the top and bottom block, as well as some of the blocks around it, we can gain access to more of the sides of the bud, which means we can get even more of the amethyst growing. So I think right there, what I just opened up, that's everything except the back side. Let's go ahead and get in and expose that side as well. There we go, and that's the entire bud exposed on every side, which means we can get a total of 6 amethysts growing from each of the side of the cube there. Plus we can collect some of these blocks. We've got the calcite here, and what is this one? Smooth basalt, I think it's called. And we'll grab some of these basalt blocks, not basalt, the amethyst blocks as well, which are quite nice. So I'm going to go ahead and do that quickly and see how much amethyst we can bring back to craft a bit of tinted glass. There we go. I've cleared the area out a bit, exposed some more of these amethyst buds so that we can get more crystals, but they do grow very slowly. This one here might be ready. Let's go ahead and try. Oh yeah, see, we didn't get any amethyst shard from that because it wasn't quite ready. I guess we'll have to do a little bit of AFK here in between episodes because everything is growing so slowly. But we did get 8 shards previously. So let's go ahead and see how many of these tinted glass we can craft. I think the recipe is something like this. Glass goes in the middle for sure. There we go. And 4 on the outside. So we can only make a total of 4 tinted glass, unfortunately. We'll have to wait for some more of this to grow up. But 4 is enough to get started with what I had in mind. Let's head back to the zombie XP farm and place these in so that we can get a better look at our spawners. So right through here is the way to our zombie XP farm, and the places I had in mind to put in the tinted glass were here and on the other side here, and that should give us a view into each of the spawning rooms. So let's remove a couple of blocks here. Yeah, so we definitely want to use tinted glass here so that we don't mess with the zombie spawn rates. But let's go ahead and place 2 in for now. So right here. Yeah, you can kind of still see into the spawning room. I can tell the spawner is active because I can see the zombie rotating inside. It'd be nice if I saw the little flame effect on there, but I can't quite see that through the tinted glass. Let's go ahead and see what happens if we place 2 over here. Let's see. First thing I need to do is get rid of this diamond. We have Silk Touch now, so it should be okay for us to mine this. And it looks like it's just the 1 diamond. Let's mine through... Oh, right, the water. Okay, so on this one, we're actually going to have to mine a couple blocks above. Actually, you know what? We can set the glass right here at water level. That should be fine. And that'll give us a view at the spawner in there, which I can tell is active, but just like before, it's kind of hard to see through the tinted glass. It'd be nice to... Oh, okay, there we go. I just saw some zombies spawn in and drop down. It looks like they do struggle through the water a bit, but eventually they do wind up down here at the drop area where we can take them out. I've been using stone swords on these guys. It'll be nice when we get a diamond sword with sweeping edge on it. Anyways, I'm going to stay here and get a few more levels, and we'll see if we can do a little bit more enchanting after that. Okay, I've got my levels up once again. We're up to 40, which means it's time to go do some enchanting. All right, what should we enchant first? I think maybe the helmet has Aqua Infinity. That's definitely an enchantment I'm interested in. Okay, just Aqua Infinity, but that's okay. We can combine it with this other helmet, which has Unbreaking. Maybe we can do better than that. Let's see what else we can get. On a pickaxe, we have Unbreaking. Unbreaking also on a sword. And Protection 4 on boots I'm interested in. Let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, now we have Sweeping Edge on a diamond sword. Oh, that's a good one. With Fire Aspect 2 and Sharpness 4. Plus the Unbreaking. Okay, that's a really good sword. Back to the... Let's see what we can get on a book. Okay, Knockback 2 on a book. And on a pickaxe, Unbreaking. Let's just take that. And with Efficiency 3, I think we're actually going to disenchant that. But as you can see, we are now under 30 levels, so we'll have to wait to do some more enchanting. Just a little bit more enchanting to end the episode. Let's try another pickaxe. Fortune 3, yes please. With Efficiency 4 as well. No Unbreaking, that's fine. We got our very first Fortune 3 pickaxe. And on the boots, actually Fire Protection 4 is not bad. Let's check the book. Knockback 2. I think we'll do the boots. That could be good, especially if we're taking into the nether. I did a bit of poking around in the nether in between episodes, but I was unable to find a nether fortress. Yeah, that's a pretty good combination. On the diamond helmet, it's missing Unbreaking and Mending, of course, but that's not bad. With the Respiration and Aqua Infinity, let's combine these bows as well, since we have a couple extra levels, and we'll get a Power 4, Punch 1, Unbreaking 3. Sounds good to me. Of course, we have this bow still in here from a couple episodes back, the Power 5 Infinity Punch 2 bow, which is just missing a couple enchantments, and then I'll probably switch out for this Tier 2 bow that we've been using. Yeah, Fortune Pick is going to be great. And we have this sword that's only missing just a couple enchantments as well. No looting 3, but the rest is pretty good. We'll put this helmet away for now. And we do need to go back to the nether soon. Let's see, what time is it? I just don't know what direction to go in the nether. I've traveled through the Soul Sand Valley. I checked out a Crimson Forest, and I guess we could go through the Warp Forest and see what we find. But that's going to have to wait for another episode. because I'm all out of time for this one. Thank you for watching Forever Hardcore, and I'll see you in the next episode. Looks like I have some sugarcane to punch. Bam, bam, bam. Get out of here, sugarcane. All right, see you next time.